So somebody was saying to use the bobblehead, but bobbleheads are actually used instantly. So when we do the quest for Cabot, we can get the charisma bobblehead and get a charisma boost.
My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
Do you often just interject, as you put it?
Indeed I do. I exclaim from exuberance, and not because I've been reprogrammed 5 times to wholeheartedly embrace these marvelous turns of phrase and anachronisms. My metal heart burns with a fierce love and affection for our captain. Huzzah!
Why were you reprogrammed? Was the captain involved?
I will confide this only as a cautionary tale. The captain requires all crew to speak in the proper idiom. We are the inheritors of a sacred tradition. There was a time I thought he was, well, balmy. With my new programming, I see his incalculable wisdom. Our last marine expedition valiantly returned with much-needed supplies, including replacement power cables, sir. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
I'm not a mechanic, pal.
I would despair, but it appears my despair emulator has been forcibly removed. So instead, I will await the cable's repairs with unbridled anticipation.
Okay, we gotta fix some power cables. We can do that. Let's see, as far as what bobbleheads we have right now, we've gotten the energy weapons, the intelligence, lockpicking, medicine, melee, perception, and repair, sneak, speech. We've actually got a pretty good set of bobbleheads going here. I'll have to actually build a bobblehead thing. Okay. So let's see. Can I just... Alright. Power cables grabbed. And now we're just going to do some mechanicery stuff. So one of them should be around here. The problem when you have quests where there's multiple objectives is that sometimes the icons kind of overlap on each other.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
I see no reason to jury-rig the power cables. I mean, what am I going to do with them? Let's see. This spot. And there's one other one. It's 10 steps. Oh, it's upstairs.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Defending the Constitution.
I kind of hope this thunderstorm happens just so it breaks the humidity a little bit.
That would be nice. That would certainly make running easier. It would also probably help decrease the pollen and dust and shit in the air.
Yeah, we could jury-rig them, but like I said, I just want to get rid of my new power cables. Okay, so we can talk to the bosun. By the way, the bosun's been reprogrammed 5 times. Yeah, because he wasn't enthusiastic enough.
Kind of reminds me of Shmi from Hook.
Okay, I can see it.
shame. I previously complained about his fluctuating wildly.
Why are you ashamed of that?
And for morale, sir, there were dark times. But I made all manner of baseless complaints against the captain. The manner in which his ship is run, and the plausibility of our sacred
I pet my
mission.
cat 5
But
times
now
today.
I see the error of my
That was
ways.
good.
With your help, perhaps I
You
can
know, I
atone.
cuddled
Our
with
relay coils
4 cats
are common enough,
multiple
but
times today.
I recommend checking the local shopkeepers. Surely they would be of some assistance. Fair winds and following.
You know what you need to do? You need to create your bobblehead stand.
Yeah, I do, so we can display them.
And you need to make some magazine racks.
True.
So you can start offloading your weightless crap.
Let's see, can we repair the power relay? Eh, you know what? Because this means I don't have to go...
Intelligence boost? Ah, hell yeah.
Well, if it's a requirement of 5 or higher.
Well, yeah, but it puts points.
Yeah.
And
So,
it's experience, so...
so you know what? If I can sit there and do this without having to go and hunt for a part...
The Constitution.
Bosun.
Power flows far and steady.
I don't think anybody wants to sit there and watch me go hunting for a power relay coil.
Lack of clapping instruments. But
Unless there's one nearby. Not really.
Well, you're very welcome, Bosun.
You were too kind. I require no further assistance. But our Mr. Navigator has also been sent by drones. Scuttle buddies. Our guidance system is on her last legs. If you've not already.
Did he say scuttle buddies?
Well.
Scuttlebutt.
No. Oh, scuttlebutt is.
Yeah.
Okay, the way he pronounced it sounded like he said scuttle buddies, and I was like, what the fuck are scuttle buddies?
They're buddies you scuttle
You
with.
scut. I don't even know what that means, and I'm worried. Deeply, deeply worried.
Oh, wait.
You have to
Yeah?
go to the other one to leave.
I guess?
Do you need to leave?
Patrolling.
I need to go talk to the navigator, but I don't know where he is.
He might be just outside the ship.
Warning.
Um,
Overdue for maintenance. Defending the Constitution.
I think he might have went off to go kill some of those,
Yeah, Navigator was down on the ground with one of the forward robots.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that explains it.
Oh.
Well, That'd be weird if it was just pointing me to the
Well, I
next
remember
exit.
there was like a television show called Scuttle Buddies. It was like a kid's cartoon. I don't know. I mean, I only know about it because I used to babysit kids at the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was before I became an adult.
Okay, come on.
And I found that kind of weird, Scuttle Buddies. I did not know that...
I'm confused. This didn't sail up here, right?
Yes, Piper. It came on a big tsunami.
The navigator went down to fight those guys, and now he's coming back up. So we'll just catch him on the way and ask him what he wants.
Navigator.
Soldier. Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
Why did the scavengers attack?
Scavengers have attacked ship 17 times. Destroyed 13% of ship's systems. Stole 5% of ship's store. Logic error. Captain's orders authorize scavenger termination only if necessary to preserve the ship.
If they've attacked you 17 times, why don't you fight back?
This unit suggests Captain's core processes in need of extensive maintenance. Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
Who
I
stole
don't think
your
that a
guidance
ship
chip?
can make
Guidance
totally
chip
sweet
is one
ramps.
entry on the list of stolen items. Reclaim chip at Scavenger's forward recon station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, sir.
Okay. Let's go recover this guidance chip.
Woohoo!
And there's all these dead scavengers to loot.
Shadowed?
Yeah, it gives a bonus to sneaking.
Oh, okay. Glow-sighted. Glow-sighted combat rifle.
Yeah, it's not that great.
It's really too bad that you can't take a glow-sighted. It's really too bad you can't take a glow-sighted rifle or whatever and then remove the glow sight and place it on a different item.
Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
So some of your guys almost got me killed.
We told those crazy assholes not to attack. It's not our fault, all right? When they saw you waltz right into the Constitution, they just went ballistic. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
She seems like she's drunk.
He knew I was an Army veteran, so he let me on the ship.
Army? Isn't that some old world mumbo jumbo? Whatever. So, you got to see the inside, huh? All that salvage. The real motherlode. Just waiting to be stripped and sold.
Like a bunch of meth heads.
I'm confused. This didn't sail up here, right?
So it all boils down to greed. Like it always does.
Hey, if we sell those gizmos, I don't know, they could help orphans and stuff. Us humans could use it a lot more than those robots. So you talked with a tin can. What do you have to say?
I don't know that they're drunk, but I think that
Ironsides
meth might
says you
be
stole
the
a guidance
case.
chip. He wants it back.
His guidance chip, right. You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
No, he's awesome.
So, he wants to build a rocket.
You can't seriously be all right with that. Screw
Why the
that
fuck can't I
robot.
be? It's a
Come up with
rocket.
us. There's dozens more of us nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
Can I just say,
I'm
this
not
poor
putting my
woman
shit
just
with him.
seems so
You're
unhappy.
helping out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This guy's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that freaking tin can once and for all.
Okay, sudden question. Should we help the scavengers or just mow them down? Because that's really the question here.
I'm gonna say they're a bunch of assholes, and Ironsides is pretty legit.
Well, here's my thing.
And he let us shoot
not-
his cannons.
Here's the thing. Ironsides is giving.
I'm not standing
They're
here.
they're claiming they're doing this for the
No
orphans.
deal. I'm with
What
Ironsides.
fucking orphans?
Maybe these
I don't
people
see any
need
goddamn
help when the
orphans.
bots need their fantasy land.
Then screw you, asshole. You're lucky we don't gun you down.
Oh, you
my.
went there.
Oh, Mandy. Whop. Well, I'm sure that a couple of my family members are pretty happy, and a couple of my cousins are probably pretty upset.
What just happened? I lost him.
Ah, decapitation. I don't know about you, but I think any child born to Mandy is probably better off without her. And there's a
Yeah.
quantum
Ooh, there we go.
on the floor. I can't believe it. And you know something? That's just further proof that these guys are terrible people. Because you know something? A quantity quantum and a quality quantum being left lying around on the floor is unpardonable.
I agree.
Yeah. And was that a container of booze?
It might have been. I'll go take a look again. But you know, I tried to be reasonable.
Hey. Yeah, but they were trying to play up the whole, we're doing it for a good cause. They weren't doing it for a good cause, they were doing it for greed. And you know something? Yeah, like right next to that bench.
Right next to the bench.
To the left. To the left. On the counter.
Makeshift battery.
Oh, is that just a makeshift battery?
Yeah.
It looks like booze in a crate. And you know,
Yeah, they are pretty much raiders.
she's essentially a named raider, yes.
If I had Kate around, I would steal everything, but Piper takes a dim view on thievery.
Well, she feels that thievery is only something you do when it's absolutely necessary. Like, you know, rifling through the pockets of the corpses you leave behind.
Because at that point, it's only just fair.
Because that's just, you know, well, that's just payment for stupidity.
Yeah. But yeah, I tried to be reasonable.
Hey, you tried, you know, talking to them, being reasonable.
And then they got all threatening.
Now, if there's booze,
That's mine.
then, you know, you will definitely take that.
Then
'cause
Piper can just go ahead and be unhappy.
It's like, Piper, I need this.
Ooh.
Most things.
There's 45 rounds. There we go.
And that made it worth it.
We've already shown a profit.
Did you check that desk?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just asking.
So let's see. What did Mandy have on her?
There are times when you need to take everything that's not nailed down. But you know something? There are times when principle just, you know, overcomes and you just sit there and you say, fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Kleptomaniacal fascism. Wait. That was wrong.
Yes.
Kleptomaniacal tendencies. Yeah,
There you go.
that's more correct.
But yeah, about the time when somebody tells me that I'm lucky they didn't gun me down.
Really?
Oh, really?
Wow.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that, since you seem so quick to...
Ooh. Maybe I
I
should
don't
make
know,
it.
can you make a distillery?
I think that is actually an option. I probably should have a distillery running.
At Sanctuary?
Yeah. So I can just pick up some alcohol.
Do you need to have beer bottles, then? Or liquor bottles?
That's a good question.
I took the last Claritin.
That's okay. I guess we'll see how my new medicine works for allergies without a Claritin.
Drew. I think I know what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I am overdue for maintenance.
That's true. We do need more alcohol in our
I
trip.
think you should talk. I think you should talk drunk to the captain.
You know, I think you're right.
Because, you know, you're a charismatic son of a bitch.
At this point, we have max charisma without any alcohol enhancers. Stick a little bit of that on there, and we are smooth.
You're like butter.
Butter.
Like butter. I mean, you're in the Northeast, so you might as well, you know.
I'm confused. This didn't sail up here, right?
Piper.
Piper, it doesn't have sails up. And furthermore, it's a boat.
All right, guidance chip installed.
Hey, navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Chip recovered. Dispensing
The
bounty.
rum is gone.
Diagnostics
It's in my
report.
kitchen.
One error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is not functional. Requires replacement.
Tell me more.
Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates.
How do
Further
you guys know
bounty
where
will be
this
dispensed
is?
upon completion, sir.
I like bounties.
I like bounties.
Can I repair it?
No.
I am not SMRT enough to repair it.
Smart. You know, am I the only one who sits there and has moments? It's kind of one of those. It's kind of one of those cases of you know it's a terrible idea, but you just kind of there's that desire to just do it because you could do it, and since this is a game, what better time to do it? Because it's not a good idea to do that in real life. But am I the only person who sits there and wants to see Archer just like step off the side right there?
Yeah. If I had power armor, I'd do it.
But no, I mean it's one of those cases of it's one of those. I think that some people have that psychological tendency that they're like, I just want to see what would happen, but that it's a terrible idea, and I know it's a terrible idea, but it's a game, so.
Yeah, I think the phenomenon is called edge gravity.
Is that it?
Yeah, where you feel the urge to, like, you almost feel a pull toward edges.
Yeah. And you totally would have died.
Actually, at level 25, we might actually be able to survive it.
Yeah, but you'd have to use stim packs.
Oh, we don't want that then.
Sons of bitches.
Holy crap! How many of you are there?
Enough. Yeah, actually, I don't think that this is any kind of requirement to sit there and not have to count bullets. Do you even count bullets? Doesn't even need to come out for this.
Huh. How did you survive that?
I think that part of the, there was a plant.
Well, he didn't survive that.
No, he didn't. Anybody else want to say something to me?
Mr. J. Oh, plasma card. Ooh, robot repair kits.
Grape jelly is overrated.
I agree.
It's like strawberry or raspberry or bust. I'll be honest, I've never liked grape jelly. Ever.
Fair enough.
I've always preferred, like, if I want grapes, I'll fucking get grapes. What was that to the left?
No, some more
corpses.
Yeah. Oh, good call.
Who have stim packs and rounds.
Yep. When I was a kid, I could eat like 1 or 2 great peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and after that, I was like, I'm over this. I mean, but strawberry peanut butter and jelly?
Oh God, you give me a strawberry peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I could sit there and make like 10 of them, and I would have just sat there and been like, yes.
Ooh, there's some Brotherhood guys over here. Let them take some of the bullets.
But yeah, I mean, it's just... Hey guys, what's up?
How's it going?
On your way, civilian.
Excuse me, I am a veteran.
Ass.
But yeah, you want to talk about jellies? The one that, yeah.
Well, see, the thing is, I think that strawberry and raspberry jellies are closer to preserves.
Mm-hmm.
They're in kind of like that border area because they're not just jelly. They usually have like, strawberry seeds or, things like that. But, I'll be honest, I've never had marmalades
Mm-hmm.
because they're usually citrus,
Ah, true.
and I don't care for citrus in my. Yeah, I don't care for citrus.
I think my least favorite jelly is that Kentucky jelly. Doesn't taste like much of anything.
KY jelly,
Oh, no,
Yep.
just
total
thought we might be in danger.
thing. Oh, apple butter. The only thing possibly better than apple butter is actually honey butter. But
Didn't you?
they're terrible for you because they're highly calorized.
It was a glowing
It was a
rad
glowing
roach.
rad roach, and when they're attacking you, yeah.
This is normal for other journalists.
What? Did they not tell you, Piper? This is completely normal for journalists.
You know, by the time you get to this point in the game, it's really a case of if you're not going to shoot it, if you don't have the ammo, then fine, beat the shit out of it. But it takes too long for you to sit there and change from your primary weapon to a secondary weapon. So, I mean, it's really not worth it.
It had it coming.
I'm sure it did. Green rad roach.
Still in one piece.
Plus, when you have to hit it 2 or 3 times,
At that point, it becomes worth a shot.
it's the shot's worth it because fuck the rad roaches. Look down, make sure that there's not any kind of explosive in the vicinity.
Didn't your family make apple butter?
My
What?
family did make apple butter once, but I don't know how good it was. I didn't eat any of it. I've had apple butter, and I think it's quite lovely. But
Wasn't this huge to do and this huge project to make apple butter?
yeah, but I'll be honest. I much preferred the huge to-do to make salsa at my brother's wedding. Or at my brother. It wasn't his wedding. It was actually we made homemade salsa for my brother's the night before their wedding. For the
rehearsal dinner?
Rehearsal dinner, yeah, that thing. And it was quite a big to do because we were making it spicy and far spicier than I usually would have eaten, especially back in like 2004.
Ooh, tumblers today.
Actually, no, 2003, 2004 area.
I have a spare ball of mozzarella sitting around. What should I make out of it? Okay.
Mozzarella cheese sticks.
Cat sculpture is a good answer though. Also, don't make anything. Just eat that ball of mozzarella directly.
No. Seriously, use it to make mozzarella cheese sticks. They're really easy. All you need is egg. You can use milk in place of egg if you want, but, you know, a little bit of flour and panko. That's all you need. Seriously. And you cut it into shape, and you sit there and you cut it into the general shape of what you. Now this is a case where you don't need to sit there and count
Whoa.
bullets. Huh. We'll get back to your cheese in a minute.
What can I?
Okay, you might get off with this.
Nah, I opened some distance.
Real bad move. Dang. That it? Did they leave?
No, there's still one more up there, Piper.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Well, especially at this point. What the hell? Is it floating? Fucker's floating. Look down. Where'd he go? Is he dead?
Yeah.
Okay, that is new.
What? The floating...
The floating mirelurk?
Oh,
Hunter?
yeah.
It's never done that before. Huh?
Well, whatever, made it easy to kill him.
Yeah, that's a fair enough assessment that, you know, having a recoil.
I can't even search them because I don't know where the hell they got to.
One fell off the back. If you look down in the water somewhere, there is a mirelurk hunter.
Yeah, I'm not going to search
Because he
for...
just kind of fell off the back end over there. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to search for a mirelurk hunter thing.
Really, they're not gonna have like soft shell mirelurk meat. They're just gonna have base mirelurk meat if they have any.
Yeah.